Hi guys, how are you doing today? Guys, आज I'm not going to talk about stock markets or I'm not going to talk about some investment strategy or jargon related to stock markets. Today I want to be real with you. I'm not scripting this video, I'm not going to edit this video, and if in flow if I use some harsh language, please forgive me for that. Today I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you because I feel this is the need of the hour. You know, I meet so many new people from ages of 13, 14, 15, 16 to 35, 45, and people of all age groups. And I see most of us are depressed. We don't know what to do in lives. ऐसा लगता है कि अपने आसपास it's all broken. Things are not working out for you, your career is not working for you, and you have no motivation to go out of the house. मतलब कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा है, सब टूट गए हैं, कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा लाइफ में आगे होगा क्या, कुछ करना भी है लाइफ में नहीं करना, nothing is clear. So I was also in that situation, and I would like to share something that personally helped me with all these things. Now, I didn't, after going to school, I did not go to college. So in my first year, I did several courses under some of the best investors in the world. I was very lucky for that. In my second year, I was working in a bank. In my third year, I was working in a fund manager. Then both me and I realized that, there's a constant need for stock markets. All of us, we are saying कि यार हमें पैसे invest करने हैं, हमें पैसे बचाने हैं, and everyone, ask anyone and everyone knows the importance of investing. But are people actually investing? No. And it is not entirely their fault because stock markets और real life में बहुत बड़ा gap है, और ये gap क्या है? कोई source का. यहाँ पे you will find people throwing jargons, इतना complicated लगता है, हमारे pre-assumptions होते हैं कि stock market जुआ है, सट्टा है, all these things which stop us to actually achieving financial freedom, which is our right, which is nothing to be got or given or taken. It is your right. You have to have financial freedom. तो इस सब को हुआ तो me and I thought कि okay, why not bridge this gap? हम लोगों को बताएंगे स्टॉक मार्केट से ना very easy, simple and a practical point of view. So we decided to do this. Now I was 21 at that time. Aditya was 19 or 20. So do you think कोई 21 साल की या कोई 19-20 साल की लड़की की बात सुनना चाहता है? You think that's the case? You think मैं आते ही सीधा सक्सेसफुल हो गया? You think that's the case in stock markets or in training? I remember we had a session where it was an open session. We had called everyone. ठीक है? Now I had got people from age groups of 35, 45, 55. Then there were 1 or 2 25s also, and majority were in 30 to 35. Majority of the session. Now crowd था about 80 to 90 का. मैंने सबको बुलाया to the free session. And when I went on stage, I was talking, अच्छा ये दिक्कत है, we have to solve this, हम इनको इस एंगल से कर सकते हैं, we can take this simple way out or approach out. It completely failed. Why? ये 21 साल का लड़का बताएगा क्या मार्केट्स क्या? What do you know? What do you know about the markets? Do you know this? Do you know this? Experience देखो. And the problem was, logically कोई बात नहीं करता. The things that boils down to is experience. In India, we have a grey hair syndrome. तो जब तक मेरे grey hair नहीं है, मेरे white hair नहीं है, तब तक I don't know about finance. This is what ideology we have in our country, right? Okay, that itself is a separate debate. Then we thought, okay, if that's not working, चलो एक काम करते हैं, colleges जाते हैं, because वहाँ पे हमारी age के लोग हैं, and I knew it for a fact कि my friends are always coming to me with this. तो अगर वो आ रहे हैं तो I'm sure सबकी need होगी. अब to hold a session in a college, you need to go to college union. I specifically started with DU. Now in private colleges is completely different, but in DU student union organize करवाता है, right? अब I didn't know anyone, तो मैं कैंपस जाता था, लोगों से भीख मांग रहा हूँ, सर किसी स्टूडेंट यूनियन का नंबर दे दो, अपने कॉलेज कौन से कॉलेज में जाते हो, टॉकिंग टू रैंडम पीपल, एंड उनको ऐसा लगता है ना कि कोई यू आर वॉकिंग समवेयर रैंडमली सम पर्सन कम्स एंड स्टार्ट्स टॉकिंग टू यू. दैट वाज मी. सो आई वाज टॉकिंग टू रैंडम पीपल, कैंपस के गार्ड से कि भैया यूनियन का नंबर दे दो, किसी का नंबर दे दो, और नंबर मिलने के बाद भी what they want, what do you think students union want? Sponsorship. Are they even bothered कि ये students के लिए requirement है या नहीं है? Sponsorship, that's it. उनको पैसे दो, वो तभी करेंगे. तो आई टोल्ड देम कि यार देखो इट्स फॉर फ्री, आई एम नॉट चार्जिंग एनीथिंग, इट्स आई एम जो भी सेशन एक्सपेंस होगा आई विल गिव इट, बट इफ यू आस्क फॉर स्पॉन्सरशिप दैट विल बी टू मच, बट इट डिडंट हैपन. तो आई रिमेंबर पूरी लिस्ट थी 150 कॉलेजेस की, सबको कॉल करते करते 5-6 महीने फॉलो अप सब में, टू फॉर एवरी सेशन आई डिड, दैट वाज अबाउट वीक इन DO itself आई थिंक वी डन 40 सेशंस. Every session I did at least had a 4, 5, 6 months of follow up behind it, constant calling every week, every second day. And एक कॉलेज था, मैंने वो कर लिया, I finally cracked it. वो परेशान आ गया प्रेसिडेंट कि चलो ठीक है भाई, let him conduct a session. I said okay, I was very happy and I went there, no one, there was no one. फिर when I went to him, I told him कि यार कोई है नहीं सेशन में, तो he said कि okay रुको, अपने दोस्तों से बोल के 10-20 लड़कों को सेशन में बिठा दिया. दिस वॉज द सेशन एट दैट कॉलेज. आई वॉज कंप्लीटली ब्रोकन, आई डिडंट नो व्हाट टू डू. मैंने इसमें इतना मन लगा लिया था, इतना हार्ड सेट कर लिया था ट्रेनिंग में, एंड इसके चक्कर में माई एक्चुअल इन्वेस्टमेंट्स ऑल्सो स्टार्टेड टू सफर. माई माइंड वॉज नॉट देयर, आई वॉज डीमोटिवेटेड, आई डिडंट वांट टू गेट आउट ऑफ द बेड. मुझे बस पूरे दिन सोना था, मुझे कुछ नहीं करना, मुझे बस पूरे दिन सोना है और घर से बाहर निकलना ही नहीं. आई वॉज एट दैट सिचुएशन. And if you're in this situation, trust me, I know how you feel. It's horrible. It's horrible. That feeling of disgust कि मुझे खुद से ही घिन मच रही. It's horrible. Your parents will be shouting at you. क्या कर रहे हो? क्या कर रहे हो? क्या कर रहे हो? You know how it is. During this time I was at the age of 23, 24. I remember इसी टाइम की ड्यूरिंग था, मैं एक ट्रैक पे गया था अपने दोस्तों के साथ. अब वो ट्रैक इंटरमीडिएट लेवल के लिए था. सो आई वॉज अ बिगिनर, कंप्लीट बिगिनर, सो मेरे लिए इट वॉज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड द ट्रैक किया, वी वर 4 फ्रेंड्स. द 3 ऑफ देम वर वेरी फिजिकली एक्टिव एंड फिजिकली मोर फिटर देन मी. तो वो तो बस भागते गए कि चलो चलो करना ही करना. दे वो वेरी एनर्जेटिक. स्टार्टिंग में आई वॉज ऑल्सो फुल ऑफ एंथुजियाज्म, बट आफ्टर सम मिनट्स एंथुजियाज्म स्टार्टेड टू कम डाउन. Right, I was feeling heavy, I was feeling breathlessness, I was feeling my calves and thighs were starting to ache, my back was aching like anything. मैं बोला रुको यार 2 मिनट रुक जाओ. बोले चलना, रुका क्यों है. ओके, मैं फिर से उठा, फिर से चला, फिर मैं बोला कि यार 2 मिनट रुक जाओ. फिर बोला चलो रुके क्यों. मैं फिर से 2 मिनट रुका. अब करते एक पॉइंट में आके आई गिव अप. मैंने बोला सॉरी, ये मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, तुम लोग जाओ. उन्होंने बोला हर्ष, द एंटायर पर्पस ऑफ कमिंग हियर वाज टू कंप्लीट दिस ट्रैक, वाज टू डू दिस ट्रैक एंड यू नॉट डूइंग इट. व्हाट्स द पॉइंट. आई एम लाइक मुझसे बिल्कुल नहीं हो रहा है, तुम जाओ, आई विल स्टे हियर. वापस आओगे, विल कैच अप एंड विल गो फॉर डिनर. आई लाइक दे वाज लाइक ओके. नाउ व्हेन आई वाज सिटिंग देयर फॉर 2-3 hours वेटिंग फॉर माय फ्रेंड्स, I think it's obvious I was feeling like a complete loser because I saw that people all the time were going up. जब 2-3 घंटे बाद वो वापस आए तो वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स टोल्ड मी, अरे हर्ष यू मिस्ड इट, सब मिस कर दिया यार, ब्रेक लेके आ जाता, रुक जाता, इतनी जल्दी क्या थी, ब्रेक ले लेता. दैट स्पेसिफिकली चेंज्ड मी. That is when I realized what I was doing wrong with my life. Your life, my life, we are on a trek and we have to complete that trek. When I dropped out of college, I felt कि नहीं, at the age of 21, 22, I have to be successful. आजकल you'll see 13, 14-year-old kids, 8, 9, 10th, 11th बच्चे, they are in depression कि लाइफ में क्या करें, पैशन नहीं मिल रहा because we keep hearing about stories कि 21 साल में अमीर हो गया, 22 साल में he's touched the world, Forbes 30 under 30. We keep hearing things like this and we pressurize ourselves, we end up in depression. But the point is, it does not matter if you get successful at the age of 21, 28, 58, 48, even 68, 88. It does not matter. The point is that you need to get successful. The thing I realized from that trek was that it did not matter अगर मैं ट्रैक उनके साथ कंप्लीट करता 2 घंटा लेट, 4 घंटा लेट या 5 घंटा लेट. पॉइंट ये था कि मैंने ट्रैक कंप्लीट ही नहीं की. Take a break. If you're too tired, take a break. But continue on that trek. Do not give up. Because it does not matter if you reach the trek now or 30 days later. If you're successful now or 50 years later, you need to be successful. That's it. Now, this is very easier said than done. You know, I was thinking to myself that if I had gone on that trek alone, मैं अकेला जाता तो मैं कर लेता. दोस्तों के साथ नहीं कर पाया. क्यों? उनको ही देखे जा रहा हूं. वो भाग रहा है, वो भाग रहा है, everyone is so active. What do we feel? What did I feel? Horrible. Same thing happens to us in life. You feel, yeah, मेरे दोस्तों को देखो, they're doing so well. People of my age are doing extremely well. He's placed there, he's doing that, he started his own business, he's getting so successful in his business, and we start comparing ourselves to them, which takes us into an even deeper depression state, even a deeper depressive state. Has this happened to you? I know it has. It does not matter at what age you get successful. The thing that matters is that you get successful. कोई पहले जा रहा है, कोई बाद में जा रहा है, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I'll tell you my situation. In school, I can't even tell you, मैं स्कूल में मतलब इतना पिटा हूं कि कोई हद नहीं है. I remember कि 3 बजे छुट्टी होती थी स्कूल की. 2:30 PM to 3 PM, it was the best time for me because anticipation थी कि अच्छा अब छुट्टी होगी, अब छुट्टी होगी, अब छुट्टी होगी. और जैसे ही छुट्टी होती थी, I used to board the bus to come back to home. I was always scared कि कल दोबारा ही जाना पड़ेगा. As a kid, I was shy, I was fat, I was an introvert, I was not good at sports, I was not good at studies, I was not good at talking to people, I was not good at anything. मतलब I was that person that you never want to be. I was that person, I was that bad. If I was in school, I wouldn't hang out with myself. ये situation थी. आज की डेट में अगर मैं स्कूल में होता ना, मैं खुद के साथ हैंग आउट नहीं करना चाहता. Now, compare me to people of my age, and especially people who I knew, क्योंकि हम उनको ही देखते हैं. We are not even on the same grounds. I'm here. All of them are here. And this is not a thing to show off. This is not a thing to undermine anyone else. I respect them all. This is the point that ट्रैक में तुम पहले किधर भी हो, you might feel कि you are 30 kilometers away from the track and people are 30 kilometers ahead. But if you just take a break and you just keep moving on, 2 step लो, break ले लो, 2 step लो, break ले लो, you will see ultimately you end up reaching somewhere else. You know, जब मुकेश अंबानी और अनिल अंबानी का split हुआ था, when मुकेश अंबानी and अनिल अंबानी split, Mukesh Ambani was 1/10 of the value what Anil Ambani was, because Anil Ambani had got almost everything. Now you compare them. Does it matter? It took so many more years for Mukesh Ambani to come at this level. Does it matter? It does not matter if you're successful at the age of 25, 35, 55 or even 85. All that matters that you are successful. Now, the second problem, the main problem is that you will say, Harsh, chalo, theek hai. But what do? I don't know where my interest lies in. मैं करूँ क्या? What is my track of life? Right? My friend, now the problem with this happens especially in stock markets. क्यों? ये stock markets बाहर से it is very glamorous. बहुत लगता है. You feel that कि stock markets मतलब Wolf of Wall Street. You are throwing money everywhere. You are driving big cars. You are going on the best of vacations. That is not the case. Stock markets is extremely difficult. ये बाहर से जितना ग्लैमरस है ना, जितना पास जाओगे उतना ही मुश्किल है, उतना ही मुश्किल है. A lot of people come to me, they say, sir, we want to stop college, sir, we want to drop out of our studies, sir, we want to drop our job, I want to change my line, I am in engineering, I want to change it, I am in IT, I want to change, I want to come in stock markets. Why? Because ये बाहर से बहुत ग्लैमरस लगता है, बट जितना इसमें घुसोगे उतना ही टफ है. एंड लाइक एनी अदर लाइन, यू नो, बीइंग इन स्टॉक मार्केट्स, it sucks the living life out of you. It takes willpower, it takes emotion, it takes intellect, it takes intelligence, it takes each and every ounce of time you have, it takes everything. In any other job or business, you have at least some time free. In stock markets, you have no time free. Why? Because worldwide stock markets चल ही रहे हैं. Why? Because worldwide RBI, all central banks are making policies continuously. Currency is going up and down continuously. Stock market is that thing that get affects by anything. Now North Korea and USA is having a problem, stock markets will crash. Being in stock markets is not easy. And my friend, I'm not demotivating you to be or come in stock markets. All I'm saying that first choose your track. वो बहुत जरूरी है. कैसे? Now whoever calls me, जो कॉलेज छोड़ा है या जॉब छोड़ा है, whatever the situation is, the first thing I tell them, सबसे पहला, sir, explore everything. स्टॉक मार्केट्स करो, बिजनेस देखो, जॉब देखो, कुछ और पढ़ने के लिए देखो, 7-8 चीजें एक साथ एक्सप्लोर करो. And you take time, you need time, you take time. You need 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, it does not matter. First explore everything. This gives you the ability to choose, not to settle for something. Now finally when you have chosen that track, do not give up on it. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए उसको छोड़ना मत. My track, the track of my life is training and stock markets. I will not give up until I am the most successful investor in the world, in India. I will not give up until every person in India, until every Indian is financially literate and has the capability to handle their own finances. I will not give up because this is the track of my life. You know, even if you cut my hand, बाहर के निकलेगा खून नहीं, stock markets. मुझे और कुछ नहीं आता, सिर्फ एक चीज आती है, that is stock markets. ये मेरा ट्रैक है और मैं इसको छोड़ूंगा ही नहीं. एंड द ओनली रीजन आई एम ऑन दिस ट्रैक बिकॉज लकीली भगवान की कृपा से मुझे जॉब ही नहीं मिला. एंड आई कुड नॉट बी मोर हैप्पियर विद दिस. आई वॉज वेरी लकी बिकॉज आई डिडंट इंटेंड टू टेक अ ब्रेक. वो हो गया, सिचुएशन ऐसी में जॉब नहीं मिला, मैं ब्रेक हो गया खुद. दिस वॉज, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू नो माई सीक्रेट ऑफ सक्सेस, दिस इज नॉट सीक्रेट ऑफ सक्सेस. दिस इज माई सीक्रेट ऑफ सक्सेस. व्हाई आई टुक अ ब्रेक to complete the track of my life, to become the most successful investor. And I'm so sorry for this. To complete the track of my life, to become the most successful investor, or to make all of you financially literate. इसके लिए चाहे कुछ भी करना पड़े मैं करूंगा, मैं इस ट्रैक पे चलता रहूंगा. And will I take breaks? 100% I will take breaks. 1 month I'll go off, 2 months I'll go off, 3 months I'll go off, but I will complete it because I do not care मैं किस एज में करूं. I am 26 right now. Will I complete my track at 35, 55, 85, 95? I don't know and I do not care, and neither should you. Your age does not matter. हम सब अपनी एज के नीचे दब जाते हैं. सबसे पहला, decide what you want to do. Explore everything. Choose your track and take your sweet time with it. There's no hurry. But एक बार वो ट्रैक चूज कर लिया, उस पर चलते रहो. आसपास के लोगों से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, कुछ भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Same happened with me in training. Today, why are you listening to this speech? Why are you on my channel? Why? Because मैं 21 साल का लड़का था and you won't listen to me? Of course not. And if you think, you're a fool. The only reason you're listening to me because now at this stage of life I have built a certain credibility for myself. Maybe you are someone from some of the sessions, or from some of the college seminars, from NSC, BSc sessions, or you have come to me via some talk I have given, whatever. But the point is, the only reason I'm standing here today in front of you, the only reason you are listening to me right now is because I just continued on my trek. This is the secret. If you're feeling depressed, if you are feeling कि लाइफ में कुछ नहीं बचा, सब बर्बाद हो गया, घर से बाहर निकलने का मन नहीं करता, you don't want to get out of bed, you just want to sleep the entire day, it does not matter. Explore everything. Make sure that in a week you meet at least 5 new people. Get 5 new ideas. Explore each and every line. And then whenever you're ready, you decide कि अब मैं यही करूंगा till the point I die, till my last breath. That, my friend, that is the point when your trek actually starts. What is the trek of your life? Once you figure that out, things are very easy. गड़बड़ी होती है ना. You might say कि अच्छा I want to do this. Stock market छोड़ा, 6 महीने बाद छोड़ दिया. फिर you start engineering छोड़ दी. फिर you start business छोड़ दिया. Then you start job करी 6 महीने बाद वो भी छोड़ दिया. हम नीचे ही अटके रह गए सब के सब. पहाड़ बहुत हैं. There are lots of treks. You just have to choose one and you have to reach at the topmost point of that trek. You have to reach your destination. You have to be successful. Complete that bloody trek. That is all that matters. Nothing else. थोड़ा heated हो गया. अच्छा, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope I was in a situation I was able to convey to you what I was saying. And still if you feel you have doubts, and still if you feel yeah, you need help, please contact me. I know I have been in the situation, and I will do everything to make you find that track. I will do everything to make sure that you are on that track. So mail to me if you want to contact me. Mail on freeguidance@goelasf.in. freeguidance@goelasf.in. I am always available there. I only attend to those mails, no one else does. Both me and Aditya do, and that is the situation. So I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.